Hello. Okay, request. 5 exclamation points and request in capitals. Do you believe in religion or an afterlife? If so, what do you think? Thanks. Well, I've done lots of videos like this, but in short, do I believe in religion? Yeah, a lot of people have problems with religion. I don't think religion is the problem. I think people are the problem. Do I believe in religion? Yeah, religion is, the actual meaning of that word religion is to tie things together. Religion is an organized viewpoint of trying to have answers for the afterlife, for why are we here at life. It's back in the good old days when we didn't really understand how the world worked, and so they tried to explain all the scientific stuff of the world works, and bringing in all the other ancient beliefs that we had, that there were spirits and everything, and that it's all alive and stuff, and then of course we figured out the science, and then we kind of left all of the ancient other wisdom behind, and went way over on that side. And I think we need to bring it back and bring it all together. And I think all religions are correct, and they're also obviously all incorrect. But the incorrect part of all religions is the part where they do not believe. And the part where they are correct is the part where they do believe. So basically, the better religion is the more expansive religion. The better religion is the one that has more beliefs. And so the more beliefs you have, the better off you are. All religions are compatible. You just have to cut out the part of the religion that doesn't believe in the other religion. We don't have beliefs that aren't valid. All of our beliefs come from a intuitive, emotional point of a very real, valid truth. So the belief in God, is real. Belief in God is that the universe is alive and everything. Now, the belief that God is a human being, like an angry white man in the sky, well, sure, I guess he's closer to God. Those would be the aliens who are older than us. But is God just the whole universe is one by being? Yeah. I mean, does reincarnation exist? Yes. Does hell exist? Yes. But does eternal hell exist? No, because that would violate the other religious belief that that we're always passing through different realms and living different lives everywhere and reincarnating all over the place. So that's, you know what I mean? So but the more expansive belief is, yes, believe in hell, but believe that you also reincarnate. So there's no reason to disbelieve anything. So yes, I do believe in religion, and that we should have organized religion. And it's kind of like attaching laws. It's like, do you believe in law? Well, yes, I believe in law. We should attach laws. If there's bad laws, you need to fix those bad laws, and that's about how simple it is. Okay, do you believe in an afterlife? Yes, I believe in reincarnation. I believe that when you die, you go up into spirit world where you can see all of your lives. You can see the earth from a distance, and you can see kind of like countries as though there are living beings. The country themselves are individual living beings with their own karma, and you see all of your past lives, and but you're not free to it's not as entertaining for you to just fly around as a spirit. You're basically just a watcher. So you want to be a participator again, and you do that by because if you're a participator, you can feel the life, and you can feel and be out there in the thick of it. So you be reborn again. And I think when it's appropriate for you, you get reborn in places that are more peaceful. Just like little kids are growing up and they're in first grade, and they're all in first grade together, and then they're all in second grade together, and they all advance. And so human beings right now, we're kind of graduating to a higher society, and it gets much higher than that. I mean, we become gods eventually, where we can fly all over the universe, like Krishna, and maybe even one day flying over the universe by our own selves without even the need of a spaceship, like God, like how they all imagine God, just believe it all. There's no reason to not believe anything, just attach your own meaning to it. Yeah, we never die. I mean, that's the beautiful thing. And I think we all need to believe that we never die. Because it takes the stress away. You don't have this idea of like, oh, you only live once, so you got to do whatever you want to do, And it would be, my God, I mean, how horrible is that to think that if you only live one life? So then it's like, oh, it's just a matter of chance. You know, the poor people who have horrible lives, well, that's their only life. It was just horrible. And then the rich people have the nice lives. And so, I mean, that's not fair. Like, and then it makes people confused. Well, there can't be a God if God would allow there to be some poor people and then other rich people. And, you know, well, yeah, there can be a God. Just believe in reincarnation as well. That whole idea of the fundamentalist Christians thinking that you live once and you go into heaven for all of eternity. Well, they never describe what the fuck heaven is like, ever. And then all the other people, the 98% of the other people, burn in hellfire for all of eternity. They never even describe what hellfire is all about. They're just, you're supposed to, like, imagine it or whatever. It's really bizarre. Limited. Don't be limited. Just be expansive. And the bigger you are, I mean, we used to think that the Earth was the, well, actually, a lot of people still think that the Earth is the only place that has life. And we used to think that the Earth was the only place, period. Like all those stars were just like tiny little stars revolving around us. And then we realized that, oh no, there's tons of other stars in the universe. And then we decided, oh my God, there's tons of other planets. I mean, I remember when I was a kid in the early 80s, the whole idea was that there weren't even other planets. We were like, oh yeah, we're the only star with the only planet. Now we find out that most of the stars have planets, you know? And it just is going to evolve until we realize that all the planets have life, you know? Because right now we think, oh, not all the planets have life. And then we're going to believe, oh yeah, well, they all have basic life. And then we're going to realize, oh my God, they all have intelligent life. Yeah, so, yeah, be expansive, believe. The more you believe, the better. Just believe your own definition of it.